Well, aside from the initial things of evacuation, trying to figure out where we were going to go once we realized we couldn't come home, we came home in January of 2006, and I really thought that I would be back in my house in a matter of weeks. Didn't realize how badly damaged the house was at first, and once I realized that it was tilted and that we would need to have foundation work done before we could do anything, I knew it was going to be a little longer. It took us 17 months just to settle with the insurance company over the foundation issue. So we couldn't really do anything until that was settled because, of course, foundation work has to be done first. And that was a big dispute, just that alone.
And what took so long?
It was a debate over whether it was wind that caused the house to be tilted or flood damage.
And so why, just like, how was there a fight between it? I mean, it either was or it wasn't?
Well, apparently insurance companies like to attribute a lot of things that have to do with foundation damage to flood because flood takes it off of them. And unfortunately, National Flood Insurance does not cover damage to a foundation caused by flooding. I thought it would be a simple matter. I had no idea that I would end up with no coverage for this. However, if they were to find that the house had tilted and shifted on the foundation because of wind, it should be covered. And they didn't want to pay that, of course.
So the National Flood Insurance Program doesn't cover foundation if there's a flood?
No, it doesn't. Unless the foundation was damaged by, if I understand it correctly, erosion. Suppose you're on a beach or along a river that floods and the soil is eroded around it and the foundation collapses because of that. I think it's covered. But any other reason, if your house floats up off the foundation, if you have saltwater intrusion in the piers, the concrete is damaged because of that, anything like that, no. So,
wow.
And a lot of people had a lot of foundation problems. Subsidence from flood, soil subsidence, not covered.